parked out in the driveway. I threw your denim jacket on. You got your headlights flashing into my place. Man, what's the point in counting time that's already gone? So you turned the wheel and I felt the world turn around. I knew right then there was no slowing you down. But I'll be the backseat driver, saying, baby, don't crash the car. There's other ways to start a fire. Run away with my heart, don't crash the car. We took the long way to get out of town. You hit the curb while I was rolling the windows down. Only 25, but you drive like our time is running out. I'll be the backseat driver, saying, baby, don't crash the car. There's other ways to start a fire. Run away with my heart, don't crash the car. I caught you leaning off into the shoulder, looking back at me. You're my ride or die, feel the engine turning over, living fast and free. I'll be the backseat driver, saying, baby, don't crash the car. There's other ways to start a fire. Run away with my heart, don't crash the car. I'll be the backseat driver, saying, baby, don't crash the car. There's other ways to start a fire. Run away with my heart, don't crash the car.
I don't care about time pass, only care if you feel different. Hate the only time I kept my word was when I said I'd keep my distance. Do you think about the good times and swear that you don't miss it? If you're halfway round the world, you know I'll be there in a minute. I hate New York and talking in circles and taking things personal. And don't know what for. This is universal. To think it was hurtful.
Taking a long way home, I thought I saw your shadow across the street. But it was only what it always is. Streetlights don't remember me. Streetlights don't remember me. So I spent the rent money on music. I'm always there for you, please don't abuse it. I don't hate you, I hate losing. But I can't remember what I said forever, 'cause I'm talking all the time. Like I'm not in love with you.
And I hate New York and talking in circles and taking things personal. And don't know what for. Is this universal? To think it was hurtful.
too scared of letting go. Maybe it's you. You and your shit attitude have nothing better to do. I know it's not me. Zachary, tell me what you really, really want from me. Wasting all my precious time and no energy. This isn't how love is supposed to be. Zachary.
Where the light at, remind me. If you looking for it, you know where to find me. You ain't paying for me, so you can't decline me. Can't go till the devil get behind me. Pray, throw it up, can't throw it up. Break bread with my people, we gon' pour it up. If your price too high, you ain't been low enough. If you ain't had a ooh wee, then you can't run with us. What's the word? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if you still feel the vibe. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God did his job. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God on your side. Ooh wee. I was. Ooh wee. My respect for the feminine, it was minimal. God gave me another heart, it was clinical. If you sick, invite him in, he the mineral. Then he gave the family dollars, he the general. Pull up, jump out, show love, and get back in. Moving his wheel forward like I ain't got it back in. They told me think about myself and get that dope. Shh, don't put your foot in your mouth, that's tic-tac-toe. Fishing for souls on the gram, I throw the real out. Try to get rid of God and you gon' take the real out. How you put in so much work and leave the skill out? Demon got you in a sunken place, tell him get out. Looking at my sin like when the waiters bring the bill out. Can't tap dance around the truth cause it's a slow dance. Trying to get the point in your head, it ain't a so in. We let go and let God, but when we pray we hold hands, you hear me? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if you still feel the vibe. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God did his job. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God on your side. Ooh wee. I was. Ooh wee. I've been thinking about the times I was tripping outside. Could've lost my mind, but you kept me. I just wanna say that I'ma stand on 10. Work hard, asking for mercy for the things I did. And I've been thinking about the climb to the top. How it really don't matter who gon' take my spot for real. And I just wanna say that I'ma give your props. Cause when it all fade away, you really all that I got for real. Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if you still feel alive. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God did his job. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if God on your side. Ooh wee. I was. Ooh wee.
Hello? Hello? Okay, Jesus Christ. Fun times. Hi! Shocker, Cam's having tech issues. What a shocker. Yes, it's audio. My OBS updated and I plugged in the microphone, restarted the machine and everything, and it didn't automatically recognize it as the microphone device. So I've just been stood here talking like an absolute numpty to myself, which honestly, what's the difference? Hi, hello. Look, I have a painting. This is the painting that I did the other day. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There you go. It's the painting that I did. Now it's gonna live up here. I have other ones that I've done, but I don't know where to put them. Maybe I can like hang them on the wall here. I'm not sure, but I have some others as well. Let's find the others. Let's see. Got this one, which is a flower pot that I used to have, like a fake flower pot. Hi, Crack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then this was the one that I did on my balcony at my old place. The clouds look better on this one than they do on this one, I think. Right? Like, I don't know. I was struggling. I had no white to deal with. Also, there's so much more vibrance in this one than this one. You know, it's the same paint kit. So, yeah. Mike's in the way. I think the clouds in this one look way better. Kind of fucked up the others. Oh well. The difference is I can true. Just look at different type of clouds. I don't know. I like the other one more. It has more shape and everything. The better what I could do. Not true. I want to see you go outside. No, stay inside till the stream is done. Then go outside. Then paint something. I got this art kit off Amazon years ago. And it was like insanely. It's obviously for kids. Like, it's not a great package that you get. But at the same time, it was $25 Canadian. It came with 6 canvases. Yeah, or did I can't remember if I bought 2 kits or maybe I bought 2 kits. Maybe that makes a lot more sense. But it's $25. You get 3 canvases. You get an entire set of acrylic paints. You get like the board where you can mix the paints on, and it came with an easel. Like, I'll show you. Like, it came with a fully functioning easel, one of these, all of the paints, and 3 canvases, right? So it's like, what the hell, man? Like, I know it's like not exactly the highest quality everything. The easel actually broke a bit. But like, aside from cheap brushes, that's a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna lie, like, these little easels are great. Like, for $25, you'd probably spend that on one of these alone, even though these are cheap. It's, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and he just used easels, using the easels. I mean, I was thinking of doing that. I was thinking of just like using the easel as a display. I have 2 easels, but then I was like, well, I want to use it for other stuff. But the easels were like folded up underneath the coffee machine. I need to do something with it. I bought new mirrors as well. I was super happy. Pretty sure. So no, I didn't have the easels out at that time. I didn't have the easels out. Never had a sign on it. The only thing I was doing is I have a wine rack that's holding a bunch of 0-calorie syrups for coffee. That's all I have. I don't have the easels up. So, no. They were tucked away. I'm trying to think of what that could be. Yeah, they were underneath it. They were underneath it when you were here. Yeah, they were underneath it. So I just don't know where to put them, because it's like the other weekend was the first time I've used it in a really, really long time, and it was really fun. And I think I got to get more paints. That's for sure. Brushes and everything I'm pretty good on. And then yeah, one of the easels broke, but I'd honestly just buy another one of those kits, or like the cheap easels that are that size, a bunch of those little canvases, and just go and do stuff. It's really fun. You know, to just like do stuff like that. Even like, I think what would be fun, not to like commodify every hobby, because I really enjoy doing it just as like an offline thing, but it could also be a fun thing that I do where it's like I could do a Bob Ross stream, right? And I can paint along on a little canvas and just have this little set and everything, and set it up. And I think that would be really fun and really cool. If there's just like days where it's like, not that I'm not feeling like I don't want to stream, but there's like, I definitely go through phases where I'm like, fuck, I really just don't want to play a game. Like, there's no game that's capturing me right now, or I've played a game too much, or whatever it might be. So like doing a little art stream where it's like a little messy, but it's not as messy as like a clay stream. Again, sculpting is really fun and relaxing, but it takes like 60 hours to do anything, and it's messy as fuck because you get little balls of clay everywhere. Like, and I don't have a carpet, but I do have like a rug, and I really don't want to like smush everything in. Not enough Factorio to be, but yeah. Crack's like, there's no way you can be burned out. You're what are my numbers at? How long have I played Factorio? How many hours? I only have 25 hours, 25.5 hours in Factorio. I already feel overwhelmed, to say the least. So yeah. I don't have time. The thing is today, I don't have time to play it. I have to like, I have a pretty, I don't want to say a hard out, but like I basically only have like 2 hours. You have Jesus. Yeah, but you've been streaming like 2-3 times a day as well, right? Plus you've been doing stuff offline and letting it run in the background. I know, toxic. I'm the worst. I've gone from streaming pretty frequently to like now I'm the worst. I know. I suck. I know. It's really hard. It's hard when it's summer. As much as I'm making excuses, it's hard when it's summer and I have a lot of like other plans that are happening, and it's like, I like streaming, but streaming is not a full-time job for me. It is something I enjoy doing and it is fun. But also it's like when someone's like, hey, do you want to go and do this? And it's like outside in the sunshine living in a city where it's only sunny for maybe 2 months of the year, 3 months of the year at best. It's kind of hard to be like, no, sorry, I want to stay inside and do that. And like, in a dark room, like I have no windows. No, but it's like, I also don't want it to come across as like I don't enjoy streaming or that I don't prioritize it. Like if I didn't try and prioritize it, I wouldn't have streamed today. I have so many other things that I need to do that I like. Right now I'm doing laundry. I have like laundry to do. I had to take my garbage out. Like I already did all that stuff. But it's like I have a bunch of like IRL chores that I have to take care of, but I would rather stream, So it's like, it's hard to find that balance. When winter comes around, you're fucking stuck with me. You're stuck with me. I've been very much a person that has been a, homebody, what's the hermit kind of person for a really, really long time, just for many, many reasons, that I'm finally starting to like come out of my shell a little bit and want to be outside and want to do these things that I don't want to deny doing those things, because I think it's going to put me back into that mind. Like I wasn't going to go to the gym today or anything like that. And I'm like, no, I should go because I'll, that one time of missing it is fine. But in the long term I saw an interesting video the other day, and it was talking about how, it was talking about diet and things like that. And it was talking about if you have a goal of something that you want to work on. This applies to anything, not just diet, but this applies even to streaming as well. If you have a goal, it is so much better to give it 70 to 80% of what you can than it is to just like put a couple of zeros in, where it's like, I try my best to not cancel streams. I'd rather, maybe it's not ideal of like I only stream for like 2 hours instead of like 4 or 5, and I'm only streaming on weekends. But it's more about the consistency in showing up than it is just constantly canceling things and like taking weeks off and then coming back and then on and on. Because the way that they described it, especially with diet, was like, if this was like a semester at school and you had an exam coming up at the end, and you just like didn't study, like a bunch of times just didn't study, didn't show up to classes, didn't do all these things, by the end of it, your results are going to be a lot worse than if you did show up and only gave it like 70% of your attention and time. You broke your running streak? Yeah, but I think it's totally fine to do. Like, I'm not saying that you should never like not show up on those things, but at the same time, it's like, you prioritize going out and spending time with a friend that you don't get to see very often, right? Like, that's the difference of like, again, that's, I've said this to my friends, and I've been trying to change my mindset, like, especially with Shay and everything. It's like, especially when it comes to like money too, and it doesn't mean go crazy and spend all your money because like whatever, but it's like, if my friend invites me out to dinner and that dinner is going to cost me $50, right? I might be like, oh, that's a lot of money. I don't want to do that. Like, maybe you don't want to do it every single week, but like, I don't want to do that. That's too much money. I think in the long term, when you look back, you're going to think about the regret that you have for not spending more time with your friend. You're not going to think about the $50. You're not going to think about the $10. You're not like, and again, that's not a fuck it, spend every single penny and do this and that. But it's like, if I'm trying to be kind of structured, and I try and make my plans around the things I do, where it's like I stream and then I go to the gym. After that, I am free to do things, and that's kind of where I'm at. So it's like, okay, stream for 2 hours, I go to the gym for 90 minutes, and then I'm ready at 6 o'clock to do other things, and I have plans for that. So that's where it's like, I'm trying to accommodate myself first. It's the whole, put your own oxygen mask on before you help others. I'm trying to make sure that I get the stuff that I want done first, and then everything else is additive to that experience. But at the same time, it's like, if something where it's like, it's a full beach day or something like that, Robin and I did that with Shay. I was like, sorry, I'm not streaming, we're going to the beach. And we went to the beach on a Saturday. And it was awesome. And I'm like, as much as it has like a thing in my mind, it's like, oh, I shouldn't really like cancel stream, I shouldn't do this. I remember having such a great day at the beach with my friends, more than I am going to be about, man, I wish I'd streamed that day. It has, you have to kind of weigh all that stuff up of like, I'm going to have that memory forever. Robin kind of like emotionally slapped the shit out of me over this. Not really, but it was like, I was saying about how I thought it'd be really funny if we didn't take a photo together, because I just think it's really funny, the idea of you came all this way twice and we didn't have a photo. And Robin just sat down and was just in a very serious tone, was just like, yes, but I want that photo because this might be you were very upset. And I was like, you're right. And it's like, again, it's part of that mindset. It's not me trying to be mean. It's not me trying to like deny anything like that. It was just like, I was like, no, you're right. And that 1,000% changed. Like, it would be funny, but it's like the joke would be, it would be funny in that moment, and then for the rest of the time I'd be like, I wish I had that photo, right? And it's the same, it's just in reverse of like, yeah, that's a funny thing, but like, I'd rather have the photo. I'd rather like, and you were 1,000% right. And we got the photo, and that's, we took the photos while we were with Imperial Jedi and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad that we have that photo. Like, that makes me happy. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm just being stupid for like this, haha, I think this funny, but at the same time, so it is a lot about prioritizing those things as well. Yeah, mad, you heard the don't skip twice rule is important, miss one day in 15 weeks or so. Whatever. Yes, yeah, exactly. Like, it's a blip on the radar. In the grand scheme of things, missing it that one time, yeah. If you miss multiple, like, again, for me with the gym, it's like, sometimes like I really don't want to go to the gym. I'm not feeling up to it. I haven't eaten properly. I haven't slept. I haven't all these things, but I'll go and I'll be like, okay, this is what I can do. Like, you only regret the sessions that you miss. You never regret the ones that you go, unless you get fucking injured like I did that time. And I'm like, man, I wish I hadn't gone that day. But at the same time, it's like, you only regret the times when you don't show up, right? And because you're showing up for yourself, you're prioritizing yourself. It is so much, in so many ways, it's so much easier to look at this one moment and be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's like, how much better you're going to feel, like with the run. Like, Crack gets up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., goes for a run, right? And I'm sure when you wake up at 4, 5 a.m., you're like, fuck this. I don't want to go on this run. But you have to like remind yourself that how good you feel and how accomplished you feel after doing that run, right? Because at least then, especially in a lot of ways, it's like, even if I do nothing for the rest of the day, I feel like I've achieved something and I've been productive, and I prioritize myself and I put myself first, right? You never want to go on a run fire, but when I can't sleep, might as well do something useful. Yeah, but I'm sure you feel 10 million times better after you've gone on that run. And like, I'm sure you wish you had more sleep, but you don't necessarily regret those runs, right? Because it makes you feel better for the rest of the day. It will wake you up and all those things. So it's like, it's very hard to like pull yourself out of bed, pull yourself off the couch, as someone who like really struggles with sleep. And I woke up at like 11:30 today, right? Which is not ideal. I don't love that, because I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting a big part of my day, because there's so many things I could have got done before stream. Then we could have streamed. I can stream at 12 o'clock. Gives me more time to stream, and it has a cascading knock-on effect. So it's the consequence of my own actions that the stream is shorter, and other people have to deal with that if they want to be here for longer, and I'm really sorry about that. At the same time, it's just, yeah. I also, again, I'd rather show up for 2 hours. Like, I did a stream for like 20 minutes. Like, I can't remember when I was going to Cats Fest. Yeah, I showed up for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm really sorry. But I wanted to show up because it was important to me for the consistency of showing up that day. That's a pretty good time, man. That's a really good time. Like, what is that? That's like a 8-minute mile? Something like that? Yeah, it's like a 7 or 8 minute mile. Try running first thing. No idea. I guess you work in kilometers, so very European of you. I still work in miles. That's the thing about Canada and the UK is just so funny because things are measured in like miles per hour, but then we also use Celsius, and then we also use like centimeters and meters, and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Try running first thing in the morning after getting groceries. I notice how drained I am for the run. So I ran pretty fast without even noticing. That's pretty good though. That's pretty good. I guess once you get into like a bit of a flow state as well, you just kind of go. 8.5. Yeah, that's really, really good. At 5 a.m., running on minimal sleep and no food. Yeah, sub 9-minute mile is fucking great. But you only run from out. That's okay. So like, yeah, so you've also got to you're also kind of like warming up and getting up to speed in the middle of that too. You're not just like running the first mile and then doing the man. So like you'd probably be even faster at that point, like for sure. Without a question. Give me a second. I gotta go throw my towel. Oh, did my microphone's just clipping. Maybe I'm just like too loud. Sorry. Give me a sec. I gotta go throw my towels in the dryer. I'll be right back. One sec. Endurance still an issue. Yeah, pushing through mentally can be really hard. Like keep going and getting your second wins all well and good, but like the mentality of pushing through is the biggest thing. I have that with the gym with like weights, right? Because you reach a point where you're like, oh, I'm at failure, it's my last rep, and 9 times out of 10 it's your brain saying stop, when really you've probably got a little bit more to go and to push through. You could probably do like another mile or things like that. Yeah, the mental aspect of it is such a big factor, because I've talked to Shay about this as well, where it's like having a rep scheme when it comes to the gym, or having a distance when it comes to running. Once you've done that, you're kind of like, well, I'm done. But you may have not like pushed yourself as hard as you could have to then improve faster, or by the next time you run, or by the next time you go in the gym, right? Because you've put a mental block in place where you've kind of stopped yourself way before like failure, or like close to failure, that in order to progress it's just going to take so much longer. You're kind of just like maintaining in a way. So it, I mean, also depends on your goal. If you're just doing it because it helped like for the mental aspect and you enjoy running and things like that, I don't think that you have to always push yourself in those ways. I see that a lot in the gym too, where it's like there's people who are just there just to, you know, basically to say they go to the gym. You know, they're not exactly like pushing themselves like crazy or anything like that, but their goals are very different than my goals, right? And I don't judge on that. I see a lot, like you get so many varied things with like, especially with women in the gym. You'll see some that are just going fucking crazy and you're like, holy crap, yeah, no wonder you're like yoked out of your mind. And then you have someone who's just like kind of just going through the motions, staring at the phone, scrolling on Instagram, and you're like, both's valid. Like you still showed up. You still, like, the important thing is you showed up, you did something. Something is better than nothing. Maybe you're not, you know, pushing yourself as best you can. I mean, it sometimes falls down to the I don't want to get bulky mentality, and you're just like, you are so far away from even close to getting bulky. I'm trying to get bulky, and I'm working fucking hard at doing it, and I'm still not growing. So it's like, there's a whole weird thing about that, especially with like social media and Instagram and whatnot, when it comes to the mental aspect of like getting to your goals. But yeah, definitely working on the mental aspect. I think I've had the most progress, not necessarily physically in terms of like growth, because like I think my diet is a little too sporadic. I think my sleep is a little bit too sporadic. But in terms of just like when I'm there and my focus and my mind muscle connection and things like that has improved so greatly that I feel like I can get so much out of a lighter workout without having to go up. Like I can really get a lot out of like a, you know, maybe I could do 6 to 8 reps on something with a heavier weight, but I can get a lot out of like a 15 rep set, especially when I'm like doing something with chest and I've got to be careful with my shoulder. I really kind of like have a lot of control over it, and I can really focus on it, that I think that I'm getting just as much out of that than I would just by constantly always trying to up my weights as well. All right, I'm gonna go throw my towels in. I said it a minute ago and I still haven't been. One sec. We are so back. That was easy. Nice and easy. Towels are done. I wanted to wash like a blanket and everything as well because it's fucking huge, but I'll do that later. Don't need it right now. I have a million blankets, so that's not a necessity. Okay, the music is still playing. The volume control on this interface is really finicky. Where it's like, you can like touch it and it'll be louder, and then you'll let go and it'll be quieter. It's not ideal. Not my favorite, but it works. Touch wood. Everything sounds okay. Touch wood. We'll be fine. Touch wood. So the game I've been playing the most offline recently is Wordplay. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought I'd be, it's, how do I describe it? I don't know if you've played it or not. It's basically like a roguelike word spelling game, which is very Balatro inspired. The maker even said that. It's the Game Maker's Toolkit guy, and it's pretty good. The thing is, it's like, it's interesting, and I definitely realize it's a limitation of my intellect, spelling, knowledge of words, etc. But like, easy, medium, and hard were so incredibly easy. Like, I completed them first trying all of them and got like some achievements that I think should have been harder, like very, very easy. I was like, oh, okay. And then I got to legendary mode and I've been stuck on it for like, I don't know. Does it tell you when you get the achievements? Like at what point in the game? Like I think I completed like easy, normal, and hard within the 2 hours of the game, and then I've been stuck on legendary since then, and I've played like 10 hours of the game. So like for 8 hours I have been stuck on that, and I'm like, it's such a, and I don't know if it's just like the letters it gives you, or it's because of the challenges, or like the points that you have to get. It's just, it's such, I mean, I get it's a whole like leap above hard, but hard was so easy. Maybe I should have done more runs on those, but I was like, I want to complete Legacy so I can do like the endless and the challenge runs on it. So I was going to play that for a little bit today because I only have like an hour and 20 minutes or so to go like left, but go outside for a walk on the beach. Bye, Crack. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I'll enjoy it. Go enjoy the beach. Go enjoy all the sunshine. You got the beautiful California weather. Go enjoy it. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Also, if I see you streaming later, I will pop in and say hello. Or at minimum, I'll try and give you a look if I'm hanging out with people. But thank you again for stopping by. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this game a shot. I say that as if I don't have 10 hours in the game already. But yeah, my word game, not great when it comes to legendary. The amount of times I've used the word equinox is kind of ridiculous. Just saying. Like I shouldn't get the letters to do that so often, and yet here we are. All right. Yeah, I beat these so easy, and then there's legendary mode, marathon mode, and then quick play. Yeah, I've reached round 13 of 14 rounds. So frustrating. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's seen this game, but like they have all the upgrades or modifiers on the left and upgrades on the right. So yeah, it's basically like a Balatro style game, but it has it's all about spelling words and things like that. Also, they're doing construction not across the street, but like near me on a Saturday, and it's like, come on guys, you're doing it from like 7 a.m. every single day of the week, and also on Saturdays now. Come on. Granted, I should be outside, so that's on me. We gotta stream outside. All right, now there's a pressure that I didn't have before, where I have to like spell on stream. I keep thinking there's two E's. Okay. Okay. Godspeed. Yeah, me like spelling on stream. Not the way. Reigns. I could have put strained. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. I gotta think quick. Gotta think quick. Okay. Can I do sriracha? No, there's not two A's. There's no E's. There's no O's. Now I can do strain though. Strainy? No. Strainy. Guess I could do like charts, but I think I'm just ending up at the same spot, right? We're just gonna get just gotta get through the first round, and then we'll get some modifiers that are good. Okay, it's chorus. Let's see. Could do. There's no E's. Yeah, so if I do. You have one? Uh-oh. Is it a better word than chorus? The goal is just get through legendary mode. Rhinovirus. Okay. Well. The the ESL chatter winning. That's what I mean. Oh no, I know it's medical. It's just so funny because there's sometimes where I'll just like, it'll pop up and I'll see a really, really long word and I'll just type it immediately. And then there's other times where I'm just like, huh? Otherwise I wouldn't know it. True. What is rhinovirus? I've heard it many times and I'm always like, I always forget what it means. What exactly 6 tiles add 10 bonus points? Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with you. Why not? Yeah, so it adds modifiers up here. Because, I mean, you've seen the words that I have. I post them in the Discord. The words that I found where I got like 300 points from them or something insane. Oh, I need a P. The letter P, not I need to P. I need... Oh, no, there is. Is it G? Is this the whole giraffe thing? Okay. Oh, that makes... Yeah. It's a type of virus. Okay, yeah, because that makes sense. So you get rhinoplasty, right? You get rhinoplasty, which is like a nose surgery on your nose. Like a cosmetic surgery. That makes sense. That's why I'm always like... Yeah, I know what rhinoplasty is, but then it's that. I can't use Windex. I can use weirdo. I don't have another X. There's joined. See, I also want to get rid of like harder letters as well, right? So I can get rid of like joined. I can get joinery. Jointed. I'm gonna get rid of joints. Intro. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know words good well. English is only my first language. I'm gonna try this. It's not gonna get us far. I guess I got the bonus points as well, so I gotta keep that in mind. That's the other thing, is remembering. It's like with Ballator, right? Where you gotta remember the jokers. You gotta remember the modifiers too. Interject, or is it? That'd be interject. That would be the second. Let's see. I'm not good with words that have like Z or X. No. What I'll do sometimes as well is I'll put the, like, you can just like move the letters up, right? You know, so like to get them out of the way, or like get it out and then look at what the other words are. There are words other than xylophone. Yeah, Xerox. I don't think that's a brand. I think that's just a process. Again, the word I seem to get the most is equinox. It's such a specific, like with the Q and everything. I get that so often. There's like good modifiers too, which I actually really like, which is like an S or a Z can be interchangeable too, which I think is a really good one and very, very useful. Xerox is literally a company. I disagree. Toxic, please. Okay? That's what you are. You're a sweater. Sweatery? No. Sweatily? No? Sweaters with a Z? Okay. This is the game. You just keep on keeping on. I need an O so I can type polymer. There's also like good ones where it's like if the word starts with a certain letter, you can also get like modifiers which are called dot modifiers, where if you put them at the end of the word, it will give you double score for the word as well. Oh. Hey, let's go. That's a pretty good one. Gazelle. The Gazelle from Zootopia. Gain 2 lives when you skip a perk. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, if the word ends with G, add bonus points. Swap a towel or consonant. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go with the G. What up, G? Okay. Yeah, there's our Q. There's our boy Q. We get quads. Quad. There's no valve. Value. No. Quail. No. Quartz. Okay, it's quartz. Quartz. Oh. Clay. Play. Playtex. Latex. This is like words on stream, but so much worse because I'm doing it. I'm not saying anything until you say go. Uh-oh. Is it Chad move? There's no N. Chaudry? No. Okay. Laundry. L. Could end with a double L. Mall. Pallally. Hi, Salvatore. Ending and Phil. Cetaphil? Phil McCracken? NyQuil? Fill me up. Fill me up, but there's no daddy for the end. Daryl. So just going with names now. Can't use them. How's it going, dude? This is the whole no backseat thing. Though it's so much. I don't mind with that. I don't mind with this. It's not like backseating to tell me like story plot points, right? My goal is just to get through legendary mode. Pharmacy. Oh, pharmacy was definitely one I was not seeing. Okay. Quadrat. I wouldn't have thought of Quadrat. No. Okay. Quadrat, get rid of the Q. It's the same word in German. True. Trying to see if there's anything else I can. No. Am I spelling hydraulics wrong? It's an E, right? Hydra. There we go. Just I felt weird about using, not that like it wasn't a bad idea, but I didn't want to use the words that you just gave me. I wanted to like try something else. I also want to keep the Q. I know that's controversial, but I want to keep the Q. Okay, so if we end, so 6 tiles and a word ends in G. We have no ends, no. See an animal. It's cute and naked on all animals. Cute and naked. Have you been playing this, Robin, as well? I think it uses the X. Xylo dog. No, I think you'd like this. It's like it's pretty cheap as well. I think it's like 10 Canadian something. It's not too bad. Second position. The Lorax. Pardon me. Let me. Oh, hi, Havoc. How's it going, dude? Happy Sunday. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Axolot? The axolotl? Oh. I just wasn't finishing the word. Okay. Sorry, my voice is going. One sec. I said 1 second, then immediately was fine. I think I was thinking of like axolotl. I was saying in my brain axolotl, but I was like axolotl, like grotto, which is not good. Okay, so we want to end it with like a G, so we can do like an I, like give. No, that's not ending in G. That's the opposite of ending with G. That's putting G in just a middle of the word. Christ. Okay, me playing word games on stream is not the play. This is... Look, just scroll through the Discord, see the big words that I found. I didn't cheat. I swear to God, this is just unraveling my entire ego right now. Things are good, small guy. My business starting to get... Hell yeah, dude. Average 1 job a week, which isn't much, not bad for the first 2 weeks. 1 job a week is great, man. That's awesome. So wait, did you... So I feel like I've maybe missed something. Because I know you were working at a different place. Have you left that and started your own business now? I think it's been a few weeks since we spoke. I'm not sure if... I apologize if you have told me this. I'm not sure if I've like missed a little bit of information. I'm sure you've talked about it with other people too as well. So you have an in for some couriers who work as contractors as well, going around rental yards. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've missed... My business is a side hustle for now. Kind of. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so you're doing like a courier job kind of thing, like not yet anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, right? Like, can't just go all in immediately, and then you got to like. Same with like any kind of content or anything. It's like you don't. Some people do, and it very rarely works out. But it's like you don't give up the stable paycheck until the side thing is making at least as much as that. Doing autographs for... Okay, that's awesome. That's really cool. The fact that, look, after a few weeks, you've already got, like, jobs coming in is fantastic, right? So, it's a means to an end. I'm sure it's really hard right now because you're double dipping with having to work the full-time job too. But at the same time, unfortunately, that's kind of usually how it has to go for at least a set period of time. But the fact that you're doing it is incredible. Like, really, really is. Most people, I'm including myself in that, don't follow through on those things. Okay. Hey, Shadowna. Oh, word. Oh. You want to get 6 months equity locked away and regular money coming in for... Yes, 1000%. Yeah, like anything, right? Is you get the emergency fund built up, you make sure that it's bringing... Like, you build the business, it might fluctuate in the money, but you take the average and then you round down, and if that is at very least... I don't want to say breaking even, but covering all of the expenses that you need when you've rounded down after building everything else, then you can be like, well, yeah. And then usually it kind of flourishes because you can put your whole bussy into it. I hate that I just used the word bussy in a sentence, but here we go. Ooh, bussy. No, it's not a word. It's not a word. But yeah. Bum it. That's what you do. I like that the dog emote is knowing that Toxic is laughing his bussy off right now, but he refuses to give me anything. Bum tuck. We could do bum tuck. There's no O's. There's no R's. No L's. Time. I can always refresh. It's a bum it double. True. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of letters. That'll get it. I mean, that takes us past 6 tiles though. Bummed. Yeah, there's bummed. There's butte. Butite? No. I might refresh. I'm gonna refresh. Get some new letters going. Oh, good. Z's. Okay, there's founts. It's not really a word. Basically what I'm doing, just putting my rest gaming time into advertiser. Nice, dude. Yeah, just kind of spending that time in a different type of productive way. Because even if you put like an hour in a day just doing that and pushing that will exponentially help the business grow, right? I thought I had another T. Nope. Authorize. Stealing all the Robin's words. This is like the manual version of words on stream where I just type the words that you tell me. Pretty much also encourage your customers to pass your name around, word of mouth advertising, not liable to be effective. And it's definitely free, and doing a good job as well helps with that a lot, right? Like the work speaks for itself, and if people ask about it as well, like, oh, who did you get done? And it's like, oh, Havoc, you know. They didn't try CBT. It has to be at least 4 letters. Has to be at least. Sorry, there was no point. There was no point. I'm sorry. No point in some cock and ball torture today, Salvatore. Add 5 R tiles with an extra 5 points. Add a hold zone. That could be useful. Okay, we're going hold zone. Left or right? It depends. Depends. Depends on the day. Depends on the type of shorts I'm wearing. Today I'm actually wearing shorts. Usually I don't wear any pants, but today I had to like take out the garbage before I left. Snark. There's no H. Banters. It's like a sneakers. Skaters. Oh. So that's the thing, now I'm just left with all consonants. Ewok. No. Oh, we can maybe get an ending in G. Belong. Yeah, there we go. I can't do furlong. No. A lot of E's. So many E's. There is like a modifier you can get that like multiplies the word by how many E's you have too. Why don't the extras? It's too late now. Oh, for the G? Yeah. So if I end a word with a G, I get 20 extra points. So even if the word isn't like super long or high scoring, it gives me an extra 10. So if I get a 6-letter word that ends in G, we're in a good spot. We get an extra 30 bonus points, and then eventually you get like multipliers on top of that too. I can't end that now. This could end in tine. Felines. Tree lines? Tree line? I don't know if that would work. Okay, we'll take that. Flower? Fellatio? Salvatore, I think you need to go and have a wank or something. I think you got some pent up stuff that you gotta like get out. I don't know. I ruined it. I did ruin it. I'm so sorry. I don't like this one. I'm gonna go with the Q. Que. Okay, so we can only do 4 tiles, and then it gets longer each time. That's where we're at. There's queef. We could do queef. There you go. Okay. There you go. I already got it. Jesus. Peen. Peen is in there. Peen is in there. I will say. I already... Wang. Wang could be good. Wange, where I'm trying to say range, but with a lisp. Vents. No, it's got to be 5. Maximum 5. Ween. Weave. That does it. That'll fit. Here we go. Let's freaking go. Salvador's, I'm back, baby. Punim. Is Punim? Yeah, Punim, maybe. Fap. Is there an... There's a G, so we could try and end in a G. Fang. Fing. There's ing, so we could do... Is there an ah? No. Fapping? No. Sorry. Punim is... Yeah. Jading? There we go. We'll take that one. Fuming? I know you are, Robin. I know you are. And we ended with a G. Hell yeah. Conga Fountain. No Y's. No N's. No H's. No R's. Doesn't have to end in a G. Just, you know, would be nice. Camp. Camp is already there. As dump is the only word I can think of for this. Tapioca. Christ. All right, dictionary, Robin. You're just beautiful minding this. Good one, like to... Yeah. I mean, you know what? Sometimes it's better than Dove soap, you know? There we go. There's some dots. I don't have any dots, though. Could be useful, but return the last child to the grid, send a letter to the bag. Okay, that could be useful. That could be useful for the G's. Although that could screw us as well. If the word has 3 or more special tiles, duplicate and add to. Okay. Don't really have that. We'll go with this. Feud. No, I thought I had an N. I can't even do feudalism. Suede. Suede? Swag. I needed. Oh, I shouldn't got rid of the D. Feds. It's a lot easier when you're not playing for like, yeah. Wedding? No, there's no N. Feed. Feed. I don't know. No. No, I meant to type an A. Dummies. Yes, we are. Boom. Bemused. Your mom is bad? Wow. Right in front of my salad. We do have an ing. If I put the ing up here. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Got him. Let me get the G back, baby. Fawning. Pawning. Prawning. No, there's no I. Fang. You're killing it. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. That's definitely a glass half full way to look at it, Salvatore, is that you're killing it at this game. I think what you're looking for is like Anomia X. That's what you're looking for. Where it's like the taboo version of Anomia. I know we lose the G, but whatever. Gunpowder. Well, shit. Okay, we need 16 more points. Chair. No. I'm just waiting for the next two words of G's, Ning, and we can do dog. The dream. The dream. There's dong. No. There's not. There's Dory. Prodigy. No. Drip. Whip. That's later. That's on the other website, Salvatore. Roundup. Work is following me even here. Oh no. I am just stealing words from chat. Thank you for noticing. Modify, sell price carrying around. Okay, this is the egg version. Refresh all the same letters. That's dangerous. Let's go with the emerald tile. That's a name for a herbicide. Roundup. Flax, fix, play, fair play. A medical one. Something side. Hydroxide. Hypoxia. Fairway. I already got it. I got that one on my own. Time to quit. Fairway? Oh my god, is that a normal word Salvatore found? Robin's like, yay! Pat on the head. Pat the child. Dirt. Rail. Trail. Trial. Float. Artifacts. Well, Salvatore is corrupted. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I clitorally just typed it. I don't need to say it. I clitorally just did that. Safari. See, this words that I'm not sure how to spell, but I think urethra is there. How do I spell that? I don't know how to spell urethra. Is it U? There we go. Multiple. Not like that. I don't know. I'm down a rabbit hole now. I'm committing to the bit. This is where we're at. She's a great singer though, right? Like, what you want? Aretha Franklin. Oh, bye everyone. Don't clip that. Straw. Bread. Something eyes. Skaters. Skateboard. I couldn't skateboards. Fuck. All right. Well, whatever. Sorbitol with a random letter. Let's go add additional slot. And then we get more. At least we get more of these. So for this, can't use any of these letters. But I do have an... Oh. There we go. Tom Swelling. See, I'm getting into a flow. This is the first game. I'm getting there. Squeeze? Squeezing, because then we get the bonus. And then we got feel. So this feel. Weave. Waffle? Oh, there is 2 Fs. Interesting. No, use the emerald thing. Use it on the queue. Could do. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Great band. Jagged Edge. Only song I remember is Let's Get Married. Drive. We got the word drive. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Add 2J. Let's do that one. Not because that's full, but I think these are pretty good. Multiply the final score by 3 if this is the only modified. Yeah, no. Add tennis point. No. We're going with J's. Mr. J. Deprived. Deprivation? I'll take it. Just add a bunch of E's at the end. Just add G's as well. We got salute. Steeple. Steepen. Steepened. We'll take that. Desperately. Yeah, that's me. How do I spell eulogy? Is that how I spell it? Okay, well, at least I know I have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got chair. I'm gonna go with that. Could have gone with like dragon or something, maybe. No, don't have an N. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll do that with the... What? Oh my god, I was out of turns! I wasn't even paying attention. My bad, my bad. Deprivation, the biggest word. That was a good one. And I got that myself. Alright. I'm never getting through legendary mode. I've peaked this time. Yeah, at the bottom it has like number of plays. It's kind of like in Balatro. Again. Praise... Oh. appraisal. There we go. See, we're warmed up now. The thesaurus of my brain is cracked. In a bad way. Let's see, we've got... yes, you only have a finite number of turns. Which you can recover and add to. So they've got chosen. It's also like there's an interesting thing as well of like using the big. You can either use the biggest word right now, but we're so close to this that we only need 12 points. So it's like sometimes you want to save letters and save words for the next round because it not that it'd be a waste, but the points don't carry over. So if you go past 60 and use a big word, then you actually could screw yourself in the next round, which I've been really bad at. Like I want to try and get rid of the B's. Maybe the F. Like fishbone would be a good one, but it would give me two, like for 12 points, it's almost like not a waste, but again, any of these words, it's like, it's really annoying in that way. Because that gives me almost too many points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that like minimal amount. Cobweb is also like, yeah, like using a minimal. If two adjacent tiles both score, that's a pretty good one. That one could be good. That one can be really useful. I think I'm gonna go with this, the ammo, because if I get a modifier where I can kind of change certain letters, like the A, I, O, U's, or even the L's, like I know like this is an uncommon one, but it's like this, you can really like scale that up, right, for points. Or if you get like 2 F's or like, you know, 2 B's. I don't think that would work. Oh, okay. I was like, isn't that an Australian stereotype slang word? Yeah, there you go. Gets a lot of points. Free feeder. There's also feeder. Feeder. Lolling. Yeah, we'll go with feeder for now. Because yeah, even though it gives you triple, that's only going to give me 6 points rather than that. So like sometimes you want to use like the D's or the N's or the L's. Well, not the L's, but like anything that's not these lower level, or you want to kind of multiply those. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hellfire. Fuck, that would have been a good one. Okay. OUNT. Rounds. Hell. Toll. Tunnel. Tunneled. There we go. Ooh, 2 of them. Hehe. There it is. Add 3 bonus points, increase by 5 when you reroll the perks. That could be pretty useful. That could actually be really useful. Because you can get a modifier that's like the first reroll's free. So I'm gonna... So that one's pretty good, but like this one... So yeah, if I get the modifier where it's like... First reroll is free, then just always reroll it, and then I'm always adding bonus points. Wood, nation, no. There's ION at the end. Thwart. Tune. Tandoori. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one, Robin. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, same. So we got chair. Waiter. Court. IVE. Lative. Torture. Torture. It is, yeah. Can't use names though. Can't use proper nouns. Is it cock torture? Autoerotic. Well played. Well played. Okay, so when you sell any modifier, add to the play count, which is good. 5 standard S with 5 extra points. So this one's pretty good. This one is pretty good. So many points. Yeah, that was a lot. This one, This S's are always good. S's can be useful. I could reroll. I don't want to lose a play. Right now, I don't want to lose a play. So I'm going to go with the extra S's. Oh, the last round is where the QU was. Equifax? No? Can't get my credit score in this game? Bullshit. Equal. There's no ah. I didn't even see how many points it got for autoerotic, but I guess because it fills the whole thing. There's no ahs as well. Fax fix. I'm just gonna go with this for now. Think I can do it. There it is. The word I use so much in this game, equinox. It comes up so often. It's kind of insane. Like, I'm not even kidding. I shouldn't be able to type equinox this often. Gives a decent, like 41 points isn't too bad as well. Okay. So we could do flask. There's no G's. So we got flask. Wait, do I have enough? No. Manifold. Aha! Therefore I came up with it, because I added an S to the end. Beautiful. Okay. If you submit 2 more special tiles, multiply final score by 1.5. The last tile is a vowel permanently that's a pretty good one. If you increase by 3, if you reverse 3 or more special tiles in one go. We'll go with this. We're at a good point with the... so this one's tough. This one is actually tough. You got to use that tile here. Let's see, shank. Could be a sh. Sh, or it ends with a sh. Wash, shank. I was gonna type Shawshank for some reason. Is that a word? Hand? How's it going, Frog? Handholds? Maybe. Handclod? I do want to get rid of those H's. Handholds. Ooh. Take those extra points. See, I just add an S to every word that Robin gives me. Easy. Easy. How's it going, Frog? Welcome on in. British slang. Okay, as a Brit, I've never heard of that as slang. I'm from there. I've never heard that as slang. Shitter, I've heard of. I've never heard of that as slang for a toilet. I don't think... Oh, I can't do it. Surprise. Surprise! Miser. I don't have enough L's to do ukulele. Don't have C. Pulverize. Boo! I need that switchy one. Oh god, I lost it. Uh-oh, what do? You know when you see a word and the letter's moving, it's gone. Oh no, I'm sorry. Trying to just see if there's anything else. There's IVE. You know what? Actually, let's do that because it increases the last two. View? Weekly something work? I thought... Did I not have... This gets rid of a lot of weird Add weekly. Oh, I did. Yeah. Weekly's would work. So I'm going to go with this word because it ends with an E. Maybe I'm covering it. It ends with an E, but it increases. If I end with a vowel, it gets extra points. So I'm going to go with that one because it's going to increase the... Yeah, there we go. So the E gets a 3. How many points did that give? That went way over. Add 2 bonus points. Increase if the word contains that. Letter per change successful. That could actually be really useful because it would stack with this, potentially. But that's what I needed. S and Z can be interchangeable. That's what I freaking needed in the last round. That's nice. Yeah. Grass. Skates is there again with 2 S's. Skaters. But we're not ending with the vowel. Skaters. Could I go with the JWST telescope? Couldn't think of the word telescope for a second. Christ. I don't think I can do scatters. Timber. Okay. Okay, so we can end in a G. Oh, no, we don't have that anymore. That was the last round. Jingle. I know I can do jingles, but again, I want to increase the ease. Well, we have a lot of like plays. Gotta yell it. That's true. Timber. Mattress. Wait, that needs 2 T's, right? Pretty sure it needs 2 T's. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, 25 points. 25 points to go. There's no H, so we can't do pharmacy. Staffs. Oh, hi, Kodiak. Pharmacy. Oh, yeah, well, in that case. How's it going, dude? Happy Saturday. System. Tired? Fair. Fair. It's been a long week for everyone. System. Systemic. Haha. I didn't add the extra S, my bad. All queues. Okay, that could be good. Submitting converted to 6 tiles. That could be good. Queues, this one. Whenever you add an extra tiles to the bag, add more same type. Let's go with the queues. I could re-roll, but I only have 9. Okay. Bonuses. Star power? Feasters? Let's go with bonuses. I want to end with more. So I've got to start re-rolling and I got to start ending with vowels. See a form of transport available in... See a form of transport available in your town, but not a lot of others. Boats. Q is a nerf because you don't want longer words. Disregard. Oh, sorry. Like Aquabus. Q can be good. Yeah, I guess like you're actually removing a letter. The only thing is like it's sometimes hard to get a U to go with it, and yeah, you can't use it with other things. It does limit. Water bus. Ah, okay. We've got water here. Water. I don't have an I. Proof. I want to try and end on a E or an A or something if I can. Trapdoor, waterproof. That's a winner. Waterproofed. Even better. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, we just need 15. Well done. Perforate. Perforate. Waterproof, perforate. Opposites. No, I need the R for narration. Nation. Nope. Irate. Iration. Citation. That's too many points, though. Citate. Yeah, they'll do it. What? Intra. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That won't get us though. We need 15. Insights. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Await. That could do it. Await. Let's see. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, puts us too short. I think words ending in E. So there's words ending in E, but also want to get the minimum. Insight could do it. It would take, I mean, it adds too many points, but actually, let's go with that. Because that will give us the increase, but also get us, yeah, there we go. Thanks, team. Add 1 bonus point, increase by 1 when an upgrade is used. I haven't had any upgrades, I'll be honest. If a word is exactly 5 random tiles become an emerald tile, bonus points. I'm going to reroll so we get extra bonus. Y is considered a vowel. If the letters are fresh vowels, don't like that. Y is considered a vowel. This one's pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's go with the gift. The gift of a mirror. Considered 4 tiles, increase every word. Oof, okay. See, the good thing is as well, you can do stuff like that. So you can actually get a longer word in this. I mean, it's a trade-off, right? It's like, it's useful for my dumb brain. It's not useful for other things. So many A's, yeah. There's no C's. I need a C. I mean, they don't have to be 5 as well. It can be up to 5. So I can just do like weight. Can it be food? I think so. I guess that's not in the... Rude. Yeah, I know. I know. So many good words that I've tried, trust me. Okay, so we've got a... We've got an ION, T-I-O-N. So we got a lotion. We've got lotion. We're just ending up with so many A's. It's kind of crazy. And we're running out of plays, too. We could do a refresh as well. Fashion? You really want me to use that word for some reason, Frog. I'm gonna refresh. Or it keeps showing up. It's like me with Equinox. It keeps showing up, right? All fish? Yeah. Is there no aw? No. There's 2 E's. Slimy? Blimey! Core blimey! Core blimey, mate. There we go, get rid of that B. In it, bruv. Alright, we have 5 plays left. Glass. Mangrove. Gotta pull out the big guns. Can't do them movably now, yeah. Mangrove. You saw that one quick. Lemongrass. Don't think it can fit. Mangrove fits perfectly. Down the old mangrove tree. Yeah. Alright, we got 4 plays left. Still got glass. Give me the high scoring one. Classist. I guess I gotta use another S, but whatever. We made it. Yeah, I should have. But I didn't want to waste the points. I know that's like stupid, but... Add 5 bonus points each unused upgrades. Convert your K tile into an emerald tile. That could be pretty good. Wait, is that 1 tile? When you add extra out of the bag. I don't have plays that I can waste right now. Thanks, HD Cambot, for the 5-month-old video. Yeah, so we can use S's. So these are my modifiers. Q's have used. S and Z are interchangeable. Increase the last vowel. Increase the last tile by 2 points if it's a vowel. So if I use this E at the end, it will go up to 5. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I could do like Zua instead of Sewer, right? I can do that. So I get even more points. Discourage. Yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that. Yeah, see, that'll work. It's pretty good because it's like the Americanized and the British words as well can keep like changing too, right? That would have worked. It would have, yeah. Probably would have got me more points, to be honest. 58's not great. Holy vowel, yeah. Lots of vowels. It's casual. Exclude. Exclude's a pretty good one. Especially if we're trying to build up points. It's exclusion for a longer word, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, do we want the points or do we want the build up? I think we need the points right now because we're so far away and I have 5 turns. So adding however many extra 20, 35 points is probably unexcused. We'll go with exclusion. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, adding all those extra points. Because we're not even halfway. We're just below halfway. Herds. Sharks. Shaka. So few high nut. Yeah, a lot of like 1 and 2s right now. Diarrhea. Know that too well. Let's do it. Kodak, you're so good at this. This, blueprints, everything. So Trees was playing blueprints earlier as well. Robin's really good at this too. The British person in the room that speaks the English language by default is the worst at this game. I could have, but I wanted the extra E so it leveled it up. That was why. Sorry, the A. I wanted to level up the A. Pattern recognition. I have that sometimes, but I think there's the aspect of like, when I'm also streaming too, it just kind of takes away. Yeah, I mean, I would have got an extra point. I would have got an extra like X amount of points, right? But I also want to level up. Like, it's a balance. Have it way easier. It's got bouts. Something-ish. Booted. Booked. Bookends. Try to include the K as well if I can get the extra points. Grand Thought video games for the devil. I mean, they are. But, you know what? Devil also likes video games. It's fine. So we play board games. Ooh, we got a mirror tile. Painted. Okay, I'm just trying to get through the round now. That's not, I mean, it's not a, so the mirror gives you, it will mirror the tile that's to the left. So if you need like a double N, but you only have one, but you have a mirror, you can use the mirror tile and it will mirror the one to the left. Again, this is the thing, is like, I don't have enough plays to use on a reroll to up this. The tiles refresh, one on the golden tile center. I'm gonna skip. None of these really make sense to me right now. I mean, that's not a bad one, but Yeah. Yeah, we have four turns to get to 320 points. So yeah, we gotta use this. Shattered. Hi, Raphael. How's it going? Welcome on in. Out. Hoos. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we get into 320. I'm just gonna call it now. That one's gonna go up to 5 though, which is pretty cool. Okay, grass. Yeah, I thought I had fugitive. Yeah, so if I needed like another T, I could use the mirror next to it. Figurative. Yeah. Ah! Thought I had an E. Thought I had an E. Gravitas. That might be the best word that we got. Although, why does it... Come on, man. Okay. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. All you see is futa. We got Queef again. We got Queefa. Queen Latifah, she's known to her friends. Okay, I have an idea. I do have another mirror tile. So we've got sundress. And then we have 1 turn left. Let's go with that. Yeah, we're not even close. We're halfway. We need a literal miracle right now. I can refresh, but I'd lose any of that. Like, we'd basically be... QU... We need, like, a miracle word. Jolt. I don't think there's anything in here that'll get us there. Maybe I'll just refresh. Let's take our time. Taquito. Don't think it's gonna get us there. Okay, let's refresh. We basically need a word that's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need like a 12-letter word. Okay, so this laundry, anal, yeah, under something, underplay, non-dangerous, No. Oh. Don't have 2 O's. Don't have multiple E's. Danger. Wrestly. Okay, so how many points is that gonna give us? Oh, hi Paragon, how's it going? So that's gonna give us 15, 30, 40, 50, 65 plus the word. Don't think that's gonna get us 170. Not enough? No. I think I've got a bite on my arm. Oh, it's a good word though. It's a good word. I don't think we're gonna get better than this. Ledger is, yeah, I've never beat it. I've never beat it. I've never beat it. Yeah, I always get to like around, the furthest I got is round 13. That's the furthest I've gotten. I think it's, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna play it and we'll do one more round. Doing well, Trench brother. How to upgrade PC? Play around a minute long. That, I mean, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Waterproof is our best word. What's our best word? All right. Twitch wants me to run an ad. I snoozed it, but I think I'm gonna feel like a really good round in terms of words. But yeah, modifiers were kind of weak. I mean, it was also the ones I chose, right? What I really should have done is refreshed more. But I was kind of hoping I'd get the perk where it would be like you get 1 free refresh, because that 1 free refresh plus the +5 perk on a reroll is a crazy like buff. So it'd been like 5 boss mini bosses. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. All right. I also need to go to the toilet, so we'll do one more round. Like we'll do another one, but I'm gonna have to run in you with the goddamn word. Twitch wants me to like basically I'm out of snoozes, so it's gonna run an ad regardless. So I might as well run a little bit longer one, go to the bathroom, and then we've got like an hour of ad free. So I'll be right back before we jump into this. There, I gave you the letters back. Gengar? Can I get Gengar in this? Raditz? Game OST. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Better than it should be. Better than it should be, this game's soundtrack. And the like tile clicking is really satisfying. Okay, we're back. Hello. Alright, what are we doing? What are we thinking? Where are we going? Undergrad? Undergrad's a pretty good one. Look at the Tory suffix. Yeah. It's not a bad one. It's also the TION. Gradation. Is that what we already said? Degradation? Degradation. I'm going with that one. I went past 10. I'm going with that one. Big words. Huge. Oh my god. One single play was my achievement. See, this is what I needed. This is what I needed last round. Is you get one free reroll. That's what I needed. Double the points. Double the bonus points rewards for spelling longer words. 5 tiles. See, that's a pretty good one too. But then I apparently add your refresh counts to a tile score. Ooh, one of these. Pretty like the reroll for free. I feel could be useful later down the road. This one is pretty good too. Fuck. Again, I think I'm like kind of getting into a survivorship bias. The middle one sounds good on paper, but that also depends on how many refreshes I have, right? Like, welcome back, Crack. How was the sun? This one might be, but this one, see again, if I get the modifier where it's like the reroll adds to the bonuses, this one could be really powerful because it means that every single round I get a free reroll and I get 5 extra points. Whereas this, yeah, like the middle, see the middle like a scalar joker? Yeah, but you only get 2. So I'm gonna go with this one. If the other one's common, there's a chance it could come up. Also, oh, that is also good too, because this is all bonuses as well. Yeah, so like we get 10. So making a 5-letter word, we get 10. Okay, that actually was the better choice. Gravitas again. It's gravy. Baby gravy. Granary. Pantry. I am blind. None of it, yeah. No, I think... No, that's enough. Gravitas. There's definitely enough A's. It's just 2 A's. Saturn. Yeah, we'll go with this. Let's see it. It's what? 20, 30 foot. Yeah. Holy. Okay, yeah, this is the play. The the bonus. God damn. Often. I don't even need a long word. Egypt. Yeah, we can go with an Egypt. Wait, how many? So I need 18 points. 1, 3, 7. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Sorry. Can't do proper nouns, names, countries, things like that. Yeah. Yappa? Was this a rare stream? It's too many points. AKA streamer. Yeah, Yap City. Population U. We got puppet. No, we don't. Punt. I mean, I only need 18 points. Right? So, tofu. Tofu could be a good one. Actually, that might be a really good one. Because I have a lot of T's, and it doesn't get rid of a lot of the other stuff. Certified Yappa. No. You don't get point. Oh, yeah, that's true. Don't get points, yeah. Puppet? I thought of that, yeah. Wait, no, there's only 2 P's. Can't do puppet. There's no M's. And yeah. Petty? Don't know if I want to get rid of all my T's though. Paper I think is enough. Petty will get us though. Fatty. Whoa, okay. Don't need the name calling, Robin. Jesus, help me with the words. Christ. I'm going to the gym after this, alright? You happy now? Why you gotta go there? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going with my namesake. Bogus. That's what Robin... Wait. Why did that not give me any points? Oh my god. What? I was... yeah. You know what that is? Fucking bogus. Okay, so this is hard. Okay, so now we have to get 6-letter words. I'm going with this. I know it's getting rid of a lot of useful ones, but we've got Stormbound. Is that even a thing? Add bonuses equal to that. Software tile with E. Ah, okay. I don't want that one. This one could be useful. That's a tough one. I didn't even realize it was 5 words or less. Yeah. Because it threw me off because there's the +10 here, right? So, like, why would it give me that? Why would it give me that? Why would it not leave that as blank? Subtile D, bonus points. Okay, add. Let's go with this. Yeah, because like that one, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it shouldn't have that though, because I think that throws it off. Bounds. Outbounds. Okay, maybe it's just outbound. There we go. Take it. Smeller? No. Now I'm paranoid. Wait, did the last round have 85? Game, please. Plumber? That's a good one. Melodrama? That's me. Oh, I did get it. I got it back. Okay, sweet. When spinning, convert 7 tile into golden tile. Tiles are refresh. One of the... Oh, that's useful. Okay, I'm grabbing this one. So we got lapse. L-A-P-S-E. So we need something else. Prolapse? No. It's no R. Let's not go down that road. Sal isn't here now. Elapsed? Yeah, that's a good one. Misled? Don't daw prolapse, okay? Gross. Fever? No. Now it's got to be at least 5. It's so throwing me off. Movie? No. X is it? Yeah. Mixer? It's got to be 6. Can't be 5. Anorexia. Look at all you smarties. Just me out here benefiting off everyone's hard work. Okay, refresh is free if you have no e-tiles. Okay, I'm gonna skip, add the refreshes, and get more bonus points. No? Okay, apparently that doesn't count. Cool. Tiles refresh after submission, refresh cost plays. Okay. So good. So good. It's a group effort. That's true, yeah. It is true. Look, we're not out here where it's like... It's not the same as other games where it's like backseating. It's like, no, I want to get the longest word. Let's work together on this. Frozen. Frozen. It's a pretty good one. Why did my refresh count not get 5 when I added refreshes? Is it because of this? Omnivore? Nom nom nom. Stealth? No. Yeah, stealth. Stealthy. Love the little emojis. Stealthy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with stealthy. Faithlessly, damn. Fleshiest. Sounds gross. Can refresh for free. Oh man, if we get the refresh adds to bonus thing with this, we're laughing. Okay. Action? Nope. Semination? No. So we got stain, ing could end, manifest. What does that leave us? Manifest. Oh, if we had another T, yeah. If only we had completely different letters, we could have made a whole word. Oh no, we can, manifesting. I was like, manifestation. But we'll do manifesting. I got it. Okay, it did add to the thing. Oh my god, we got it in one round? Okay, the long word booster is kind of OP right now. Alright. 5 plus 5 bonus points of the next, if the word contains the next letter in the alphabet. Okay, so it doesn't loop around. So if you do Z, it won't add A. But okay, that one's a hard one. One shot, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Manifesting, one slam. Let's go. Reroll is free. We'll do a reroll. Okay, add 2 exclamation tiles. That could be very 15. That could be very useful. Manifesting a win, exactly. That one could actually be pretty good. Exclamation tile score equal to the number of unsubmitted tiles, but must end the word. Okay. The middle's not bad. When a modifier is sold or destroyed, multiply the final score by cell value. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I want to keep some slots open. I could go with this too. Exclamation is bad with long words. Not necessarily. Well, it's also like it depends on what letters are left. If you just have like a bunch of Y's left, then yeah, because then you can also add slots on the side for more letters too, right? I could also ignore this and just skip and get more refreshes and get 2 extra bonus points. That might be a good thing. Getting bonus points for length, so it's still good. Yeah, yeah. So whatever I'm not getting, I would like, let's say if it was at the end of a 10-letter word, I would be getting 30 extra points. Yeah, exactly. I'd be getting like 30 extra points, right? So and then if we can unlock these, that would also be pretty good too. Yeah, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off, right? 100, that got 100. That would almost have won this round. That's crazy. The hard part is, yeah, you waste a lot of letters because you have to do a 6-letter word minimum. Sharpen. Yeah. Shamble. Shamble might be better. Trying to get rid of the most weird. Scrambled is a longer way. Yeah, true. There we go. Let's go with that. Let's see where we land. This leaves us with a lot of weird letters. That's the only thing. 91. It's no manifesting, but still. So we've got IVETION operation. Operation. Let's go with that one. We'll take those. We take those. Beautiful. We'll never know how much my fascinating would have gone. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, Q tiles are swapped for that. I think I'll leave that for this because we actually want longer words. Transform a tile into a golden tile. Smithing. I'm gonna reroll. Convert your S into golden. Add 5 standard O tiles with extra 5 points. Okay. I think I might go with... Golden tiles is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with golden tiles. Oh fuck, okay. Top tiles locked for 4 submissions. Okay, so we've only got these to work with. To use twice as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hunter. That's a good one, actually. Burst. We got ballad. Right off the bat, we've got ballad. Is there a longer word we can get from that, though? Bulldog. Can we not use the I? No. Any of the ones at the top we can't use until they unlock. Bleaked. Is that even a word? Nope. Balked. Let's go with that. Balked is a pretty good one. That gets rid of a lot of weird letters too. And gives us extra points. Yeah. Okay. So something Asian. Alienation? Alienates? There we go. It kind of wastes the S, but whatever. Equation? Equator? No. Crack! Oh my goodness. Crack, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kodiak. Kodiak, enjoy getting the clap. Thank you so much, Craig. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Been far too kind to me. Thank you, Craig. All the pets. All of the pets. Exotica. Thank you. So maybe Quixotic in the. You know what? I don't think we're gonna need it. I think we're good. We're so back. I know it unlocked right after. Craig, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Transform top. That one is a pretty good one. That one is actually a pretty good one. But I could also reroll. Well, it was. Yes. It unlocked on that turn, which is not ideal. I could refresh. I think I'm gonna reroll. Whenever I have bad. That's not bad. Add 2 diamond S tiles. That could be useful, actually. Longwood boosters. That could be useful because, like, yeah. No. Because of the gold, you think? Where you go? No. This is adding new ones, though. So it won't replace the gold. It will add new ones. So this is adding 2 additional. So we would end up with, I guess this is all the used ones now, right? Yeah. We'd end up with like 5 of that. So like we can use the gold ones to multiply, but then also this could be added on top of that. Snake. Yeah, exactly. I'll try it. I could also just do this and then we get 7 refresh. Okay, we'll try it. I don't have the X. I can't do Equinox. Can't do it. So we got Olive. Vowing. Evolving. That could be a good one. Eulogize. Evolving's a pretty good one. I want to keep the INGs just in case. Eulogize does get rid of the Z. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, the longboard booster one is good. Okay. Penis, obviously, is there. Let's get the elephant out the room. Sinner. Pinners? Snappers? I want to try and keep the S if I can. Waivers? Provision? I want to try and keep the S so that we actually get it multiplying. Waiver could be good though. Waiver, just to kind of... I know we're losing an extra 10 points, but I think keeping the S is good. Prove? Does get rid of the P's. Yeah. Approving. I didn't have a G. Didn't have a G. We got 2 of them. But oh fuck, but we don't have anything that I don't think we can make. I think we can make us. Okay, we can make shirt! Exclamation. So here's the question. Division? I've never even heard of division. If we do a short word that does it, I mean, there's only one way to find out. So they free, they throw them at the end. You have to throw them at the end. So right there only, so if I type shirt, I get 10. Wait, so it's equal to the number of unsubmitted tiles, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Can you use them both? I don't think so. Could try it. All right, apparently it works. You can stack them. Ah, see, now I needed that. We're gonna ing. Wendigo. Okay, so in this point, hot to go. That's how I want to go. I want to keep this one, but I'm okay with using it. Considering we used the other one, it's fine. No. Drainers. But yeah, there's no G. I'll go with drainers. Yeah. Let's build that S up, baby. When upgrade is fully used up, gain a refresh. Add 2 emerald Z tiles. Turn this tile to grids. A lot of it. That could be useful. Could be useful. I'm gonna refresh. Sorry, the reroll. Okay, if a wood has no E. Okay. Add 3 bonus points. Increase by 5 whenever you reroll the perks. Okay, that one. Pretty good considering we're doing rerolls. So like these together. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. No, we could go crazy. That's true. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh no. Boomed? We bring the boom? Jewels? Actually, jewels. Skip. No, we're not using the S. Shiny. Movable? Movable could go crazy. Get out of my brain. Movable is pretty good. Drown. Drowsy? Wait, how many? Drowny. No. Drowsy. Fine. Oh, shit. Firewood? God damn, didn't even see that. Firewood's a good one. Almost destroyed a letter as well. Accidentally. Alright. This has got to be like the one. Okay. Fuck. Now we have too many S's. Alright. So we got no ING. So no gym today. Fuck. Yeah. I will go to the gym. I will go to the gym. It'll just be a real fucking quick one. I might just go downstairs in my building's gym instead. It's just a back and arms day. Gymnast. Oh, okay. Apparently, Crack is sparking things in Robin's brain. No, because I don't have the Y as a vowel, so it'll destroy the Y. There is a perk that you can do that, but yeah. Fantasy. That could be a good one. Magdalene? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll use that one instead. The gym will be fine. I'll just have to be super quick. Even though it's a 10-minute walk there, 10-minute walk back. Could have played Victoria. I know. I would have been here till 7 if that was the case. Mission. Justine. I see mission. Junction. Yeah, that will work. Junctions. If I can keep the... I might need to use the S. So let's get your ass to the factory, but amount of missing inserts is just overwhelming. So yeah, that's fair enough. That's more than fair enough. I think the plus 20 is worth it. I could add this one too. Yeah, let's go with... Because there is... Let's go with that one, because then we'll get a plus 25 on top of that. There we go. Can we just open it and let it run, crack? Ooh, that was good. Okay. Break. Beaker? I don't need to do any words longer than this. Bulkhead. I don't want to waste... I'm already wasting. Beaked. I beaked in high school. Okay. Reroll. Gave us extra bonus points. That could be insanely good. Like, imagine getting a diamond... Like, a diamond thing up to, like, 99. Then destroying it. To get rid of the queue. Need a certain length. Yes, it has to be 6, so I went for the minimum. Oh, so we're gonna go with the reroll. That one would go crazy. You won't get it? Yeah. Okay, we'll go reroll. Permanently add your refresh count to the tile score. Kind of don't want that because it's useful, but it also I need something else. Did I accidentally just reroll twice? Oh well. Let's do... We'll do that. So we get 7. Okay, so we're at plus 20. Okay. So we got shirts. We've got INGS. $4.25. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Earthlings. Ooh. I don't have the N. I don't have the N. Can't do Equinox. Sorry, everyone. We could do quote. Elixir? No, I don't have the R's. Mace. Taste. Sexualite. Could be good, Raphael. Not. I don't know if that's... Is that a... The only thing is like... Meticulous. Yeah, we want as long a word as possible. Acquittal. Acquittals. but that one has 18 in there with a... Yeah. True, but if we get one extra tile, then we get a plus 20. So we immediately get an extra 20 on top. Well, I'll just do that. There we go. Oh, you just throw an S on. You just throw an S at the end. Easy. Something you late. Mutilate? Oh, no. Eulogize? We did get this one before. This one might get us a lot of points, actually. We've done this word. Thanks to Robin for me remembering that word. Okay, we've got 7 turns and 109 to go. Did eulogy before? Yeah. Pulverate? Pulverate? No. Jesus. Robin. No. Oh, my bad. Let me make fun of Roman. Yeah, but still, I don't see a word like that. Oh my god, that goes up to like 100. That was a hell of a score. Alright, return the first tile of the bag. It's pretty good. If every letter in word's unique, it's pretty good. But we're gonna re-roll, because then we get that. And then if we skip, we get another 9. We'll get to 9. Diamond Qs could be pretty crazy. If another modifier is sold or destroyed, make a copy of it. Destroys this modifier. Now. That could actually add a lot. That could actually be worth it. Because I could take this, sell this, so we get refreshes. We get it back, and then we open up a slot. Right? I don't have one that, like... If I had something where it would, like, add to the value each round, that would be really good. But I think that might be good, because then it will add... Because that'll give us 2, but this would give us... Like, this would give us 3, right? So it makes sense to me to do that instead of skip. Yeah, so clones and modifiers sold or destroyed. So then I do this, sell this, and then we get it back. And then we got extra points. Beautiful. And we've got exclamations. Enjoy Data Kodiak. It's only downhill from here. Punitive. Punitive. Exclamation, exclamation. Ah, interviews might have got us. Yeah. 154. Okay, we just need 3 more of those. We do have 2 S's though, so we get a multiplier if we get 2 S's. Punitive is better word. Yeah. Oh. Window. No. Hairdresser, that's the one. That's the one, Robin. my god, what's the points going to be on this? 160, 188. That felt way too low. You'll see. I know, like, we need to get you all on words on stream. That's what we need. Enabler. Full of nerds. So many nerds. I thought I had another G. Enabler. The other thing is I get a free refresh as well, so if I need to use it. Should we do it? Should we do another refresh? Forgivable. Forgivable. That's a good one. Yeah, if we keep getting 150 points, I'm just gonna keep trying to add R's and D's at the end of words. Don't even worry about it. So we want to keep the S out so that it multiplies. It's wooden. Wanted. Downtown. Downtown. Seafood. We want to keep the S. So if we don't use the S, it gains 5 points every single turn we don't use it. I think downtown might actually get us over the line, though. Maybe not. Because what? 20, 30, 40, 50. Plus the word. Downtown's really good. Yeah. I think that's the best word we're going to get. Damn. It did get us, though. Alright, so... Reroll is free. Gives us 23 points. Add 4 refreshes. I think let's just take that because it's better than skipping. And that gives us 14. Okay, so we're at 37 bonus points plus double bonus. Okay. It's mine to lose at this point. Main factory? No. You wish, crack. You wish. Foamed. Justify is the. I wish. I know. I'm sorry. Justified. Justify is the. Only gives us extra 5 points though. Fajita. Fajita. Might need more points. We gotta get to 775. Education. I think that might be the one. Education. Ugh. Education-y? No? If there was an L. Yeah, we gotta get pretty high scores. Educations would be good. I think it might be worth the sacrifice. to get 35 points. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, good start. Good start. Snake. Bofa. Bofa D's nuts. Naked. Fable. No, there's no L. No L. Yeah. Enjoyed. Delight is like, yeah. We could do a refresh. We could do a refresh. We get 1 free refresh. Let's do a refresh. I don't care about the ass. Like, it's fine. Okay. Riz. This one's actually really hard. All I have is eyes. This might be worse. I think this is worse. Although, yeah, it's worse. Happens. That's pretty good. Gotta say, these exclamations are pretty good. Okay. Vampirish? How'd you get that so quick? No, there's no A. Something eyes. No oh, okay. No. Let's go with that. Isn't that chemical bromides? Quality? I was trying to get to qualitative, so I didn't delete. Qualify? Yeah, that's probably better. Qualify. Yeah, it's probably better. Oh, 5 turns left and we're barely, not even halfway. I know, side eye. Oh, I already hit Ed into, sorry. Okay, something entiate. Oh, if we had the S in the thing, that would have been great. I think that's the best one I'm gonna get. I'll give you a sec. So I'm not just. I need the okay. Negotiates? Yeah, exactly. Because there's a perk where you can swap it, right? You can have them interchangeable. I don't know. I think it's LR though. I think negotiator, not negotiator. I'll try it. Yeah. Overtaxing. Overwatering. Okay, that does get us more. I want to go with the we gotta go with the most. We gotta go with the most. That's, yeah, we'll take, you know what? I'm okay with a 226, I guess. I'm okay with it. So we don't have an ing. Urethra? That is a, yeah, they will take that. Urethra. This is urethra. That's what you yell, right? When you have a scientific breakthrough. Urethra. Well, shit. Sorry, Robin. Oh my god, we did it. Yay, you did it, Crack. That's the one. Eureka. Oh, Eureka. Oh, okay. That's why I keep getting all those looks and the police got involved. Gain 2 plays when you skip the... That could be good, but I think... You like Urethra better? Yeah. Alright. Last round. We gotta reroll. 28. Duplicate a tile. I feel like this... Round 14, 5 plays. Yeah, not great. Not great. I don't know. Wildcard tiles. Yeah, I'm thinking this, but it's the last round as well. It's the last round. Let's go with the wildcard. Let's do it. 5 plays. Oh, great. I do. But this is the problem. It's a special round where I need 1,000 points, and I have to waste my first 4. So I'm gonna get 0 points for the first at least 2 turns. Yeah, for 2 turns we're gonna get 0 points. So it doesn't fucking matter. Yay! Okay, okay, we're good for 1 turn. Okay. Floor. We can get points on this. No, it needs to be 6. That's 7. Yeah. At least we get points on this one. It's not great. Okay, up to 8. Okay, now we can do up to 8. Flange. Flanges is there. Flanges is there. Vaults. Need more. Go with this. It's not ideal. Oh my god. We have 2 fucking turns. Deflected. No. Ad was about to run. I had to snooze that so fast. Okay. You can win. I'm so fucking close. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Do we... Executed? Do we save the wildcard tiles for the next round? The other thing is... Well, if I refresh, I lose them. But I could save the wildcard tiles. Tiles. Executed. Towels. Because I was washing towels in laundry, I'm thinking about it. I was like, all right, I need to take them out the dryer. So I was thinking about the towels instead of tiles. Ah! So that's the thing. We could use the wild card tiles on our last turn when we can submit a longer word. Save them. Make it exclude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think just saving them out wrestled. I think I'm gonna save them. I think I'm gonna save them. I'm just gonna hope that the next word is actually better, even though the things we've got are pretty bad. All right, last one. This is it. Oh, thanks, game. How kind. Motivation. O-N. And then... Wait, how can I... So stupid. There we go. Motivations. Maybe I just needed to double click on it. This is a scam. I just want to put it out. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. Motorbiking. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay. Well, it is what it is. GG, everyone. GG. Okay. Okay. We tried. We balled. We lived. We left. Pseudo GG. Look, that's the furthest I got. That was a great word that you gave. Thank you, Scott. That was, yeah, I'm not smart. The game gave me too much confidence when I did the easy, medium, hard, and now I'm just stuck. So hard was too easy. Legendary is really, really tough. It escalates. I'm getting 1,000, crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah. Thank you for playing with me, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. That was really fun. It's fun as a group effort on this stuff. All right. Okay. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Keeping the puzzly-esque feeling going. Almost as fun. Almost, not quite. Almost. These bugs are crazy. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the follows as well. Thank you again, Crack, for the gift sub to Kodiak. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Frog. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow around somewhere between like 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific time. We'll probably play a little bit more of this, but we'll probably yap a little bit longer too. I don't have as much restriction tomorrow, so yeah, I want to start a little bit earlier if I can, but yeah, back tomorrow. Yes, weekends are the best time I can kind of stream right now. I feel like I need more time than I can do right now to play Factorio because it just takes up the entire day. So I think I need to plan my day better where it's like if I start earlier, Factorio I can play. If I start a little bit later, then it kind of, I can't do that because like the gym is only open till a certain time and things like that. So I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to go now to the gym. So, oh well, tomorrow is gonna be, I guess, a leg and a back day. So, not the end of the world. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. So yeah. Anyway, go say hi to Trees. She's fantastic. She's playing some Blueprints, which is a really fun puzzle game. She's pretty far in, so if you don't want spoilers, she is pretty far in. But she's very fun. She's very nice, despite being a lawyer. And go give her a follow. She's fantastic. So I'll see you over there. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday/Sunday, wherever you are. I love you. Bye-bye. This music is very fun to end on.